Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rents and Reviews, the channel where I rent and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Um, Year ago, it was a seller's market. Anything that you put on the market, people will buy. People were losing their mind buying homes. And it was just crazy. So real estate investors start building more homes, just building and building. And a lot of people were buying, and realized that after a while, they couldn't even afford these homes, bro. They are underwater already. And this is an example of what's going on in Tampa Bay, Florida. That's the foreclosure capital of the world. These investors kept building homes, and people kept buying. Bruh, the market done fell out already. Home ownership is crazy as hell right now. Prices are through the roof to get any damn thing fixed. There's a waiting period on anything. So with a home, you have to know how to fix some things. You get what I mean? You know how to ride out a toilet or sink, or how to fix your gutters or, how to clean your gutters. You got to know how to do some of everything because what's happening, dude, it's crazy. These contractors are charging you an arm and a damn leg to fix anything. My friend wanted a quote on a house, a 2,100 square foot house, how much to paint it. She already had the paint. I'm thinking like 2,100, right? People are, actually quoting her 11, 13,000, 15,000, 20,000. And I'm like, wait, what? Wait, she already has all the material. They said it's a big job, it's going to take time, and, we ain't going to be able to start it to this time, and it's going to take like 30 days. And I'm like, wait, what? You see this, right? She ended up getting somebody to do this for like $3,000. Yes. My thing is, another friend of mine needed a whole house rewired. Now, I don't know who he used on this one, but he got his house rewired. But they were telling him somewhere damn near like 70, 80,000 to rewire a whole damn house. And I'm thinking like, damn, labor and all of this and all of that, the material. Man, he ended up getting it from somebody else for way cheaper, bro. See, that's the thing. With homes, you got to get quotes, man. You just can't do the first thing that you see. And that's the thing now that people are trying to do. They want to do these first things that they see. Like, man, I'm going to buy a house and I'm going to do this, this, and this. Man, one thing about homes, man, you got to take a break for a second. When you looking for a home, I was looking for a home and people got mad at me and said, you give up too quick. Bruh, if you study bidding and you're not getting anything, you need to take a break. You need to take a step back. You don't keep pushing. I'm going to push again. I'm going to see if, I can do this, this. No, you take a break. Slow it down. Take a breath. Slow it down. You don't owe nobody nothing. Take a break. Slow it down, bro. You don't need to do all that. But see, that's the thing. We do all that. We do all that because we feel we have to do all that. Sometimes you just got to sit your ass down. Again, we don't see that, man. Like I said, I was looking at everything in a home and, people trying to offer these crazy priced homes. Bruh, at the end of the day, I don't want to be house poor. I don't want to have a house that, I really can't afford and it's not even big enough. In a badass area, bro, look, you got to look at all that. Sometimes you got to step back, take a look and be like, look, I'm going to have to wait. Something got to give. Bro, you don't owe nobody nothing. Damn. See, people been jumping into homes because that's the thing everybody think, is the ideal. I'm going to get a home and this and that. Dude, these homes are not the deal. And plus, they trying to go with a 50-year mortgage now. Think about it. Your ass is 25 buying a house, you going to be 75. If you 30, you going to be 80. If you in your 50s, you going to be in your hundreds before it's paid off. The whole purpose of all of this right now is for you not to own anything. That's the purpose behind this. Even with you renting, they trying to make sure they take everything that you got. Even with these degrees that they changing, they making sure that We don't want to pay you what you owed. So what we gonna do is we gonna cut every damn thing for you don't get funding for this stuff. Dude, there's a lot of shit going on that we don't see. When I was talking to you about the cards, you have to look at all of this. This is all, this is some sort of agenda. It's an agenda to keep your ass broke, poor, and in the same situation you was in before. You struggling to pay your bills. This is what they want. They want you to struggle to pay your bills. And they get mad when people talking about leaving, going somewhere else. Oh, you may not be able to come back to the U.S. Why not? Why can't I come back? Bro, make it make sense. And you know what? We really need to make this stuff make sense. See, we are putting up with shit for everybody else, man. And we're sitting here thinking we're winning with this stuff. We're not winning. Dude, you look at your home and you like, damn, I can't afford to get shit fixed. That's a bad thing. You own property, but you can't get nothing fixed. You a landlord of an apartment building, but you can't get the toilets fixed when they break down, you know. And you know, oh man, you need to be careful flushing. Toilets break, bro. People use the bathroom all the time. That's life. You should know going in, shit is going to cost being a landlord. People want shit for free, and that ain't how life works. You got to pay for every damn thing. And see, that's the thing that makes all of this, you know, real for people. When you paying for something, it gets real. This shit was real a long time ago, bro. It's just nobody seen it. And like I said, man, I've been sitting here for the longest trying to understand where have I went wrong, what am I trying to buy, what am I trying to do. And at the end of the day, bro, I learned one valuable lesson. You gotta leave people where the hell they at. You gotta let people find themselves, bro. It ain't your job to fix every damn thing. You got to let people find themselves. But till later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.